Hello everyone, thanks for watching the video. So today I'm getting out this old snapper. This is a COMET 26-inch snapper, one of the first years ever made. This ranges anywhere from 67 to 72. I bought this from a thrift store. They said they didn't have a whole lot of information. I think they said it was a 71, so it's between 67 and 72, probably is a 71. 8 horsepower. You can even read, it's really been taken care of pretty well. You can actually read the number on here for the engine. Yeah, the model on this, let me show you, is right here, and it's got the original, it was made in the original plant, which was in McDonough, Georgia. Okay, the home of a snapper. I think I'm sure they've since been sold. Let's see, tires are flat on this. They said it had not ran in a long time. That's all they really knew about it. Just been sitting. Cord needs to be worked on. I have no idea really how the engine is. With a cord like that, I really can't do much with it right now. Check that the belt was off, so I just put that on. Let me show you underneath. That wheel's been replaced. They've done some work right here. Got some rust, typical rust there. Here's the oil. I haven't done anything to the oil. Yeah, wheel is, I think there is there's a tube in there. I think I can see a tube. I'm not sure. I'm not really worried about that right now. Let's go ahead and put it up and take a look underneath. Can't believe it still has these. Got a pretty good disc. Look at that. It's not bad. Yeah, I put the belt back on the pulley that was off. It's really pretty clean. So I don't see any reason why this should not run again. Let's make sure the blade clears everywhere. Yeah, we're good. All right, so let's put it down. First thing I'll do is try to work on that cord so that I can pull it over. Look at that front. It's like somebody painted something here. I don't know if that was... These bolts have never even been turned. Serial number right there. Alright, so we want to remember that these little fins are on the outside. So It's on there pretty tight. I'm pretty sure I got all the bolts off. Grab a screwdriver and try to pry this up a little bit. Alright, let's go ahead and remove the gas tank. It's kind of odd. Those two bolts are loose right there, not tight, and for some reason they're making the seat wobble. So yeah, we'll remove this. So I want to see how they've actually fit the hood. So I'm going to go underneath here. So I'm going to go ahead and take, because it's really snug and precise. So I'll try to make sure I put it on right. So I'm going to kind of get a look and see how they did it. Plus it'll be the first time I've taken this off and looked at the inside at the carburetor and the filter. The long one there. Okay. Alright, so there is nothing there. Yeah, we'll look at the filter in a second. Okay. Yeah, so we'll clean our magnets. Magneto. Need to clean that up a little bit. Looks like it's gapped, right? I don't know if it's getting any spark. I haven't even checked it, but everything seems to be in order. There's no nest or anything in here. I think they might have said it was in the carport. That's about all that they knew about it. I'm not sure about all this mess here. Linkage. So yeah, let's check this out first. All right, check it out, man. It's not bad at all. I don't know why it wasn't working. Maybe it needs to be kind of lubed up a little bit. Yeah, it's never been taken off, I don't think. See how they've pressed it down, these tabs. And then underneath there's going to be the coiled wire spring. Look at the cord, it's probably never been replaced. I don't see any signs of rust. The spring real good. What is this? This is like a fine to medium. Doesn't say, but I'm guessing maybe 100. Yeah, it's 150. What I wanted to show is, so yeah, we need that like business card thickness. This is, I think, a little thinner, and I do have quite a bit of a gap here. I should take this, unscrew this, but we're just going to see if we can get some fire, get a little continuity. This kind of probably has a kind of a concave, so it's probably not going to do a whole lot of good. Fins are nice and clean. Should run pretty cool. Yeah, here's a look at the gap. It's pretty snug. So I think that's probably set correctly. Okay, so it looks like it has that set up where there's kind of a, I'm not sure if it's a clutch, but there's some balls in there, and we don't have to buy that. But let's, I guess, take the screen off and take a better look at it. Okay, yeah, what I think what you have to do is lock in these fins. I've only done like one of these before on a edger. I believe you lock in the fins so that the flywheel doesn't turn, and then you turn this off, and then you can replace it or rebuild it. Maybe we could, before taking it off, or maybe we won't have to take it off, let's just spray it here. Let's see if we can get it to. I don't think it's going to work. We'll probably have to take it off and replace it or rebuild it. Throw it back on real quick and see. Yeah, it's not working for me. Okay, let's try this. There we go. And it wants to come apart. Alright, so there's going to be like BBs or balls. Let's see. This cover's wanting to come off. Pretty clean in there, there's no rust. Alright, so here's how it works. At least this is the parts that I have. There's a rubber seal right there. There's this part here. Sorry, I don't know the names of the parts. Then there's these balls. Each one goes into a little slot. close to it anyway. Let's see. I'm gonna have to do better than this. Closer to the way we want it. And we're gonna drop that part down in it. So those balls go in each little slot, and this will, once it's sealed, this should go around counterclockwise forever, really, or however long you want, because that's what's happening when the engine is running. Alright, so to start it, yeah, it has to engage. That allows you to pull the cord and the flywheel to start it when you're trying to go clockwise. But then once it starts, it's in the free spin. Alright, let's take a look at what's happening with the recoil. So the recoil is working pretty well. There's a spring in here. I'm going to leave it up a little bit. But I think it was, I don't know, it's probably not fixed, but see, this goes in there like that. It has to move up. If it's stiff, the spring's not working, then it's not going to allow the recoil. It's going to just jam it up, which is kind of the way it was. It felt anyway. It has to move down and allow you to pull it. It wasn't doing that. The spring no good. All right, check it out. Working a little bit better. All right, before tightening that, I took it back off because we need to put the screen on. So just putting it back in the same position. Okay, there we go. Put the hood back on. Feels like, sounds like it's got pretty good compression. Alright, I really don't know what I did. I think just getting that spring to work again, because it was stiff and wasn't allowing that plastic recoil part to go down. It was just kind of hanging up here, I believe. I forgot to put that on. Alright, so I think I'm going to end the video. It's getting dark. This carburetor has a bowl, and I will need to probably take that off and clean it. Who knows what it looks like. It looks fairly clean in here. So, you know, since we've got that working, I don't even have the bolts really tightened down all the way on it. But I think what I'm going to do is just put a little bit of little gas in here just to see what happens. You know, there's none in the tank, obviously, and it hasn't had any gas in who knows how many years. So let's just see what it sounds like, if maybe we can get maybe some, I don't even know what, you know what, I haven't even checked the plug. But let's just see what happens. Let's just see what kind of sound we get. See if it tries to pop and fire off. Unbelievable. That's the first start. So I'm a little surprised and shocked, actually. Really impressed. So I don't know how that carburetor is going to work out, because I've got to look at what they've done really to it. But yeah, I'm going to end it here. I'm glad we got that starter working again, and I think we can move on. Obviously got fire, magneto's working. So anyway, thanks for watching. I'll try to leave updates on this as I continue to work on it. Have a nice day. Take care.